I've got something really exciting to share with you today. I just picked up this Around the Fur album on vinyl, and I'm super excited to listen to it with you. Comes with a sleeve, and it's just pictures of the band from the 90s. And it brings back a lot of memories for me. I was around during this phase. I was like 13 or 14, just getting into like heavy rock music, and Deftones were definitely in that vein. I was listening to them. Around the Fur was like the first album that turned me on to Deftones. And I remember just the vibes of this time, this era. And these pictures really capture that. It was surreal, like these new sounds were coming out. Sounds that nobody had ever heard before. And there was something behind them. There was like an angst. There was a message behind these sounds. And they were transformative, revolutionary. At least that's how it felt, when it was happening. I remember hearing Smells Like Teen Spirit for the first time. I nearly died because it was so good. And to put that into context, you have to understand, like, before Smells Like Teen Spirit, we had Metallica, which is awesome, but 80s, like early 90s kind of metal bands, but nothing like what Smells Like Teen Spirit brought forth into the sonic realm. Like that, just the way it opens up and the drums kick in, like we never heard that before. That was totally new, and it gave everyone, no matter who you were, it gave you a rush, a big one. And Deftones, they came out a few years after, and it was just awesome. Anyway, let's look at the record. All right. Pretty standard. I've already gotten it a little bit dusty. Now, I'm going to decide right now what song to listen to. I think I'm just going to go with the first song on the record, My Own Summer. That's on side one. I'm not used to working this thing yet. Okay. Up we go. All right. Here we go. Let's hope I got the spot right here. I got it right. Yes. Okay, that's all I have to say. All right. Wow. What was cool about this sound, compared to the foundation of the grunge movement, essentially, Nirvana, it was like bloody, like the vibe coming into this is deep crimson red right off the bat. It's like, we're not messing around here. We're getting real dark. And yeah, man, hearing this on vinyl, it's like the snare drum has this little crack to it. Like it has more, it's like the vinyl crackle is kind of blending with the snare drum. It's like they're like in the same frequency. And it gives the snare like a rustic velvety crackle to it. And then you've got like the guitars, which the vinyl crackle is sort of intensifying the distortion on the guitars a little bit, right? I love how the bass comes in right there. The bass is like, hey, I ain't coming in for the first half of the verse, but when I come in the second half, it's gonna get deep. I love it. So they go into that part there, and that part coming out of that, previous like bloody part, as I called it, going into that melodic chorus brought the band. If that was the first song you listened to, I think that was their single off of this album. That part proved to you as a new listener that this band can actually be melodic at the same time, and that was awesome. Stuff like this wasn't happening very much back during this time. Deftones were pushing the limits here, and then they so smoothly just drop back into this the second verse here. Was it the third verse? I don't know. The verse, and let the guitar ring out, and it's just Abe Cunningham's just like, I'm gonna just lay down the groove again, and everyone's just gonna step back. Love that. What is that noise? If anyone can answer this, I don't know if Frank Delgado was in the band at this point. I think he may have been a guest artist on this album. I'm not sure. If you know, comment below. But that might be him. We'll go 2 times here. I love that part of the chorus, right? It's just like da na 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 na, and then da 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 da. It's such a cool tailpiece to the riff. I never know when that's going to happen. You got to listen for that little hi-hat. He's like, tss, and then they come in. Oh shit. All right, well, apparently I skipped tracks.